As you could tell, I look a little popped. I literally just woke up. And yes, I'm smoking off the wake up. I don't care. Let me tell y'all what the fuck happened. I got fired from my job. But I really don't care. I'm actually kind of glad. I'm actually kind of glad. Because that shit was not for me. That shit was not for me. Because lately, bro, I've been really just chilling, like, in the sense of whatever happens, happens, my nigga. Honestly. Because yesterday, I guess, like, I was doing pretty good at work, but I was like, yeah, I'm not doing that shit. That shit not for me. That shit is not for me. And I'm gonna tell you why. Any factory, any warehouse job, I could give a fuck. I could give less fucks if I lose that shit or not. Listen. You think me being the type of nigga I am, and listen, it might sound pretentious, it might sound even a little bit egotistical, what I'm about to say, but you think a nigga like me gonna give a fuck if I lose that whole ass job? Absolutely not. Let me tell you, listen. One of my supervisors, almost every supervisor is like this. Like, all supervisors are miserable. But both of my supervisors were women. And I don't got nothing against women, of course not, but they're fucking miserable and bossy. And, it's a job. It's a job. It's a job. I understand it. I really do. I completely understand. But the attitude is insane. The rudeness is insane. Like, listen, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. My path, my way, the way I'm supposed to be getting this money, the way I'm supposed to be living, it's this right here. It's this right here. Y'all might, you know what I'm saying? Y'all might not see it yet. You feel me? Because I'm merely planting my seed. So, it's cold. Damn, I gotta get that shit time to grow. And, I'll be lying to you if I said this shit was easy and this shit it's easy to wait. It's not. It's not. Lately I just been doing a lot of self-reflecting, a lot of analyzing, just a lot of thinking. And it's cold. And I really just learned to take I'm learning to roll with every punch. Nigga, the other day I lost my fucking wallet. Like, lost everything in it. Everything. But honestly, I don't give a fuck. Like, what can I do? Feel me? What the fuck can I do? And, upgrades people. Now I can go buy a new wallet. Get some new cards. I don't give a fuck. Fuck it, bro. On to the next. Lost my job. Fuck it, bro. On to the next. Like, what? Not to mention, look, I got a little bit of money. So, what? Yeah, bro, we about to be out here. And let me tell y'all, bro, this is why the timing, I feel like the timing is always correct. Yeah, I got fired from my job, yeah. But, fuck it. The other day, I got called up by one of my boys, talking straight money. All I'm going to say is, what I'm doing right now, that's the path I'm going to take. That's what I'm going to do. You feel me? What I'm doing right now is what I need to be doing. This right here, talking to this camera, being in the studio. Talking. That's my shit. Feel me? I'm about to get this camera, and we about to get this money. Like, what I pride myself in doing, I have pride in having multiple hobbies. You know, I like to rap. I like to engineer music. I like to make videos. I like to edit videos. I like to shoot videos. I like to be the cameraman. Like, yo, it ain't nothing that I have a problem with doing. You feel me? Like, I like to be of use. And on top of that, I'm being of good use to myself too. You know how many doors have been open for me because of the many random things I do? You feel me? You can't knock me down, nigga. You can't. Like, not too while ago, I had a conversation with my mom. And you know, she's telling me about myself, the regular 49 yards. The whole 49. And she's telling me about myself, and I'm not gonna say we was getting into an argument. I'm not gonna say we was getting into an argument. But she's telling me about myself. And for the most part, she was right. You know, she was right about some of the things she was saying. But, not everything was as correct. And even then, that goes to show, like, you gotta live your life for yourself. Nobody ever gonna see shit the way you see it. Ever. Ever. They might agree with you, yeah. They might. They might agree with you. But, bro, do they really? You like, I don't know, we getting off a topic, but yeah, this shit I had, man. We getting off a topic. Listen, bro. It's a good day, my nigga. It's a great day. There's more money coming through. There's more money coming soon. Fuck it, I got fired. Let's get it. I just needed them paychecks to get back on it. Got a little money left over. Let's see how much we got left. $500 some. That's a good amount of money. It's a good amount of money. I'm about to buy Pro Tools, and I'm about to start charging for the hour. I'm telling you, you gotta roll with the punches. You gotta roll with the punches. I lost my job. Cool. Let's go find another way to make money. I guess what I'm trying to say is roll with the punches. Yeah, that's the title of this video. Roll with the punches. Like, I guess what I really want to do, I want to be like, I just want to be me. Dead ass. Like, when I think about it, like, I could, like, motherfuckers grow up. And I understand what I'm about to say may not correlate, but a lot of motherfuckers grow up and they already know who they want to be. Like, oh yeah, I want to grow up and be this. I want to grow up and Like, obviously, I'm not saying that you are your job. I'm not saying you are your career. But I feel like that's not the right approach off rip. I don't think it's anybody's fault, though, because, like, I feel like nobody teaches us the real, how do I say this? I feel like nobody teaches us to be introspective from a young age and think about ourselves and, like, teaches us how to go in ourselves to analyze and, like, go into depth with shit. I'm not gonna lie, I'm outwardly centered most of the time, but that's just because I've adapted that way. I've developed that way due to, like, certain circumstances from like back then, and shit growing up and all that. And I'm aware of it, yeah. Am I trying to change it? Of course. Am I there yet? Nah. Will I ever be there? I don't know. But all I know is I'm going towards it. Like, it might be egotistical of me to say it, but I truly only care about myself. Like, I care about my people, I care about the people around me, but I care more about myself. That's the way it is. That's the way I see it. Like, there's no changing my opinion. There's no correcting me. Like, that's just the way I see it. And I think everybody should be that way. Worrying about yourself isn't a bad thing. Completely being centered around yourself isn't a bad thing. It may be selfish. Maybe a little arrogant. Obviously, I'm not saying, yeah, bro, the nigga next to you is dying. Fuck that nigga. Let him die. But I'm just, you know what I mean? Like, worry about yourself. Be completely self-centered. Be a little selfish. Be a little selfless. But yeah. Roll with the punches, mud. I'm telling you, it's a motherfucker right now out there doing worse than you and rolling through that shit like it's nothing. It's motherfuckers out here fighting battles in the trenches. Quite literal trenches. Motherfuckers in a war zone right now. And they surviving through that shit. Yeah, that shit hard. I'm not saying he having fun, but he's surviving through that shit. Because he's a fucking warrior. And you should be too. We should all be warriors. You know? I think everybody should be both the good and the bad. Everybody is. Everybody wants to focus on good. Everybody wants to portray the good to the outer world. And internally, only worry about the bad things. You know, how could you project onto the world that you're this perfect, this humble, this, cool person, and, there's nothing wrong with you, but when deep down, when doors close, all you worrying about is negative. All you're perceiving is, oh, what do they think? Oh my God, do they remember this? Like, I feel like a lot of people need to embrace that side of them where it's like, yeah, I'm doing terrible, nigga. Yeah, nigga, I'm hurt, nigga. I'm dying. I'm fighting for my fucking life. Ain't no need to portray being perfect. Ain't no need to portray being ain't no need to portray that you're something you're not. And this goes for anybody, not just pretentious people, because when you bring up pretending that you're somebody you're not, that's not entirely accurate. Like when people say that, oh, you pretending to be somebody you're not. In certain situations, like, no. For example, when I rap, when I write songs, obviously the lyrics is just a little bit exaggerated. Just a bit. I won't lie to you. Does that mean I lived all my lyrics? No. Because, everybody has a way of doing shit. Everybody has a way of doing shit. Damn, I'm zoning the fuck out right now. My fault, yeah. But everybody has a way of doing things. And everybody is true to themselves. I believe everybody is true to themselves to the fullest extent. Whenever you go out into the world, that's who you are. That's who you are. And I'm talking to even the people who put on masks. Because why are you hiding yourself? I feel like that's a complete waste of time. A complete waste of time, honestly. Yeah, I get it. You go to work and, you act, PR, you act politically correct. All right, cool. But I'm talking about in the world, outside of work. Why are you putting on a mask? Be completely true to yourself. You're going to miss out. And yeah, I know I just sound like I'm just yapping and shit, but mind you, this is a test run. If you judging me, listen, I'm going to say this, and this is a good one. When you judge somebody, you only judge yourself. You only judge yourself. And if that shit's not making sense to you, rewind this video. Get out your body. Go inside yourself and think about it if it's not making sense. But, I don't know. I just wanted to say all that. Because I literally just woke up and I just received the news. And I was already having a couple thoughts last night. I was, having a couple reflection sessions last night. I don't know. I feel like I need to talk about that. I feel like I need to upload more. I be slacking on my personal mission. I've been slacking on my personal mission. Like, but you know what? I'm getting back to it. My camera broke. You know, the one I record all my videos with. But it's okay though. Because look at me, I'm on the MacBook right now. Talking, saying anything. You know? I don't got my camera, but I'm about to get a better camera in hand. Come on now. We make shit happen, man. And when I say we, I say you. So when you're watching this video, think completely about you and say, I make shit happen. Not because the next nigga believes in me, it's because I believe in me. You know? Go against the whole fucking room. Because if it feels right to you, go against the whole fucking room, no matter what they saying. No matter what the fuck they saying, go against the whole fucking room if it feels right to you. Like, we might get caught up in being, like, so loyal to our old perception of ourselves. We might get so loyal and being loyal to people who don't serve us anymore. And I'm not saying go fucking backdoor your peoples. I'm just saying you gotta love yourself more than you love them. That's the name of the game. That's how you win. That's exactly how you win. You gotta love yourself more than you love them. Not in a selfish way, though. You gotta love yourself enough to take that leap of faith. Love yourself enough to develop, to evolve. Even if you gonna hurt these other niggas' feelings. Fuck them. Fuck them. But, I don't know. Like I said, roll with the punches. Roll with the fucking punches. It's Friday, January 30th, 11:53 a.m., 2026. And, this is me on the way to success. Bow. It's your fucking boy. I appreciate you for listening.